Hello guys, this is Anno from the Xzistor lab. Have you ever thought the brain might be simpler than we think? Yes, there are billions of neurons, but could it perhaps be underpinned by a simple logic that has been eluding us? Something we can jot down on a single page as a few blocks and arrows. That is the quest that I went in pursuit of, and after many years I managed to find that simple architecture that principally explains all that happens in the brain. While many of the scientists at the famous international institutions were looking at replicating neuron-level detail on large computers, I looked at the high-level functionality. I saw them being diverted away from the original quest of understanding the brain by sponsors who wanted more marketable AI. Things like service robots, self-drive cars, medical care robots, military drones, and information processing algorithms using machine learning. They did not have the luxury that I as a hobbyist had, to sit night after night, year in and year out, scouring the brain to find its secret mechanisms. I think some gave up on finding a truly simple solution to the brain. And slowly I saw how the word AI lost its original meaning, and now can mean anything from a smart doorbell to a computer program that learns. I called my simple brain model the Xzistor concept, and immediately started to test this Bohr atom of the mind to see if I can actually generate emotions and intelligence in machines using the mathematical equations I've derived. First, I coded these algorithms into a simulation with a little virtual robot moving around in a learning confine, and then into a simple Lego robot with a brain running on my PC. I was amazed to see how the emotions started to work just like in humans. I put expressions on their faces so that I could see what their inner emotional states were. And with the ability to generate real emotions within machines started a journey of discovery that led to many other discoveries. Here is a simple timeline of how my model evolved over about 10 years. It started with discovering what emotions were and how they could be coded into robots using 5 simple functional building blocks. This led me on a path to find the elusive brain state of pain, and pain revealed how fear worked. Now for fear to work, of course, I needed to form memories, and once the association forming functionality was working, I could use these to also make the robot think and solve problems. The powerful thing about this model is that all was achieved by just using these 5 building blocks containing the main algorithms. When I look at how simple this model is, I'm surprised nobody else has thought of it. It's kind of a case of course this is how it works. Why would it work any other way? The insight this model can bring to neurologists, psychologists, and humanoid robot builders is immense because it works like the Rosetta Stone of the mind, except it provides 4 perspectives. Words, explaining brain mechanisms in narrative text. Secondly, mathematics, writing those same explanations in mathematical terms. Thirdly, the flowchart, integrating all the mathematical equations into algorithms. And lastly, code, turning the algorithms into computer code to form the artificial brain. The things you start to understand about humans, the brain, and life in general from this model is profound and will change your life forever. Just think. Simple mathematical explanations for all subjective states like emotions, pain, joy, fear, learning, and also clear explanations of how innovation and creativity work in the brain. The ability to make a machine feel actual joy, sadness, even euphoria is new and very exciting. It teaches us so much about the deep secrets of our minds and allow us to make machines think, learn, and solve problems without any help from humans. The other advantage of this model is what it can teach us about super intelligent machines. This is due to the fact that Xzistor robots can learn to understand context, a feature that will have to be present in the super intelligent machines of the future. We have an opportunity now to study the DNA that will drive the brains of future robots. Let's not wait till someone else discovers this simple explanation of the brain and use it for material gain without consideration of the safety implications. I am looking for those with facilities and resources to launch projects to understand this architecture better, to build on my research with the small robots that prove the concept, so that we can say goodbye to the AI winter and hello to a safe AI future.